Of course I'm with Scott. I adore him. Silly mistake. I don't know where my head is these days.
Well, if it doesn't have a nail stuck in it, it's getting out of my way.
I can't be addicted to Annie.
Why not?
Because I'm addicted to booze. That's what I have to fight the rest of my life. Annie, she's just a temporary distraction. Once it wears off, I'll be a better husband.
Once it wears off? What's wrong with you? What about Marissa? What is she supposed to do until then? Do you have any idea how in danger you are of sounding like your father? He always thought that just because he had a little power in the boardroom, he had power over everything else. The entire world, people, their lives, their feelings.
Why does everyone do that?
Do what?
Compare me to my father.
What someone else has?
Uncle Palmer. He also gave me a beach cottage. And this. He warned me not to become my father, to try to be a better man.
These keys belong to a beach cottage your mother loved. I hope you'll use this cottage as she did to get away when you feel you're losing touch with what really matters. You know what, JR? I hope so, too.
I do not have the...
JR, it's me. I hope you'll be home soon. I'll be waiting.
Frankie, is Angie around?
Nope.
Can you page her? It's important. I'd like to make a donation to the hospital in my Uncle Palmer's name.
Listen, do the people in your family actually speak to one another or what?
Excuse me?
Annie was here earlier, looking to do the same thing.
Well, she doesn't have authorization to do anything with my family's money.
Whatever. If you give me the check, I can take care of it.
All right.
All right, moolah.
Thank you.
What is wrong with you?
Go away.
Can't you let anybody else ever get the credit?
Are you still talking?
I told you Scott asked me to give a donation to the hospital. So what, are you here just to one-up me?
Oh, Annie, the psych ward is 2 floors down.
You just can't stand to lose, can you?
Lose? Scott and I are equal partners now. No, I won. I won big today.
Except Scott will always have something that you never, ever will.
You think you know me, but you don't.
Oh, yes, I do.
There's a side that you've seen, but there's a whole other part that you know nothing about.
Oh, right, because you're so complex. Well, then tell me, this hidden JR, where has he been?
At a bar. Yeah, that's where I go when I'm tempted by alcohol. And you know what I do? I order myself a drink, and I look at it. I might even pick it up with my hand and swirl it around, but I never, ever let it touch my lips. And then I'll look at it some more, a minute, maybe an hour, until the craving is gone. And only then, when I know that I don't want it anymore, I leave. You see, it's a test. Me against temptation. And I always win.
Mommy? What are you doing? I'm scared.
Mommy was just playing. I'll wash my face, okay? And you'll see that I haven't changed. I'm here. I'll always be here for you and Daddy. Come here.
Hey.
Hey.
What's all this?
Nothing. It's going back.
Yeah.
You okay?
I was thinking about going away this weekend. Uncle Palmer gave me this beach cottage.
What? You didn't mention that before.
Yeah, I got busy with the phone calls and I forgot.
Well, it's almost July 4th. The beach would be a great place to take AJ for the weekend.
It would, except I'm thinking about going solo. I'm about ready to step in the deep end of Chandler. I need time to prepare. Plus, you're going to be studying for the bar.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No, you don't get to do that, okay? Just run off by yourself. Not when we still have so much work to do on our marriage. If you're going, then we're going with you.
Marissa, this isn't about us.
Of course it is. Everything you do is about us. Don't you see that? Every decision you make affects me and affects AJ.
I know that. I do. I do not want to hurt my son the way that my father hurt me. So you're right. We'll go together. Because that's how we face everything from now on. Together.
Maybe you shouldn't let this thing get too personal.